So far, today at least, Billy, the big win over Ocean City yesterday, and it's Mike Frankel and Dave O'Sullivan here, so you get 2-for-1 action. But how impressed were you with your kids' performance yesterday? An arch rival game, a lot of emotions, and you find a way to win it at the end.
I was real happy with their performance, and the way they battled and kind of dealt with the adversity of a rivalry game and kind of the back and forth of it. We jumped out to a lead, which was nice, and kind of squandered it with a couple mistakes and then them capitalizing on some opportunities. So that's kind of how those big rivalry games go, and we just made a couple more plays at the end.
We talked about it a little bit earlier on, and for whatever reason, maybe even still in winning the state championship, you guys didn't get maybe the respect you deserved or earned coming into the year, and I know you don't care about that stuff. And talking to you earlier on, you never tell your kids we're defending anything. We have to go out and win something again. But what is it about this group of kids? We were talking about it a little earlier on. It seems to be a good mix, obviously pitching, hitting, and defense. And it just, when a team sort of clicks, you can see it, and that's really what it is for this team right now.
Yeah, I mean, last year was obviously a fantastic ride for all of them. We have a ton of guys coming back. The thing I like about them the most, and the reason I think they're so successful, is that they just have an expectation of themselves, and they hold each other accountable. It's not a group that have to scream and yell and try to motivate. They show up every day expecting to win, and sometimes you can trick yourself into playing better than your ability. And they're doing a great job right now as far as not getting too high, not getting too low. With these types of situations, we've been down in 3 or 4 of these games, late in games, and made plays, and it hasn't been a panic. And I don't think they are worried about being unbeaten or anything like that. I just think that they're always kind of looking to the next pitch and looking to the next play. And we've had great plays and big pitching performances from guys all over the lineup.
Hey, Coach Kern here. Talk a little bit about some of these guys who are sort of new to the starting lineup and how important it is that they've established themselves as quality starting players. We talked a little bit about Tyler Ray and Nick Trifoletti, which really allowed you to kind of set your lineup the way you wanted it to.
Well, Trifoletti got some time last year. Tyler Ray got some time last year. We had a little bit of outfield by committee through left field last year. And we moved Jack Leflab was a kind of a utility guy for us. So when we were able to move Jack to his primary position, which is catcher, Matt Thomas is a returner in center field, and Nick Trifoletti has really been able to kind of establish himself as our right fielder and a middle of the order hitter. He has a great arm. He's super athletic. And in left field, we've actually used 3 left fielders already. We're using Mike Giuliano, Tyler Ray, and Matt Becker, who've all done a nice job. Matt's injured right now. He was our catalyst in the Absegami game. Mike Giuliano has 2 starts. I think Ray has 3 now. So they've all kind of shared the position, and it's difficult to kind of accept the role when you're not the everyday starter, when you kind of have to check the lineup to see if you're in it. And I don't like getting into that pattern, but Tyler's a lefty, and Mike Giuliano's fast with a great arm. Matt Becker's got a lot of power. They each bring something to the table. And we've been just kind of looking for the right mix and the right formula, and they've all kind of accepted the role of team-first guys, which is real hard to come by with some of these young high school athletes.
Bill, a little short on time here up against this break, so I'll ask you one final question here, and it's a quick turnaround for you guys. You're in Millville today playing in this Coaches versus Cancer event later on, and just a big-time chance again to prove yourself against a school from a bigger enrollment group. You get Washington Township later today at 4. How excited are you for this matchup? How excited are you to take part in this tournament, obviously, for a great cause? And then, any concerns, quick turnaround, coming off a rivalry game, getting your guys ready to go again today?
We're excited. Obviously, the tournament's fantastic. Roy and Mike Edwards do a great job. There's a lot of great matchups in it. Getting a chance to play Washington Township, who is a perennial Group 4 power, will set up well for us for the rest of the way. And it'll give us a chance to kind of see some of our younger guys. We're going to dress and bring a lot of our younger guys, and I can't see a lot of our pitchers going too many innings today. We're kind of up against it as far as arms at the end of a week where we played 3 games. So we'll probably have some guys making some of their first appearances on the mound, and hopefully offensively we keep doing some good things and we can get out of there with a win.
All right, Billy Kern, head coach of the Mainland Mustangs. Again, Mainland, big 7-6 win over arch rival Ocean City yesterday. They're in action later today in Millville against Washington Township. Bill, thanks for joining us on short notice, and good luck today and the rest of the way.
Thanks very much, guys. I appreciate it.
All right, you got it. Billy Kern, head coach of the Mainland Mustangs.